Yes, then YouTube, we are back. But before you start, guys, if you want to drop a like on today's video for me, drop a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button to my channel. That would be the world to me. Most of you people that are watching my video aren't subscribed, and let's see if we can smash 100 likes on the video. That would be amazing. So we are back with a brand new custom tactics video of a formation that I always love. Have done ever since Kurt made it really well known back in FIFA 17, FIFA 18. That is, of course, the 4-4-2. Now, I absolutely love it. Always have done. Always will. But there is a couple of tweaks that I'm now doing in it that, you know, I may or may not have taken it from Anders Vergegang. If any of you follow the pro scene, you will know who Anders Vergegang is. I may have seen what his 4-4-2 custom tactics are and then tweaked them a little bit and used some of them as well. But before we get into the tactics, for your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins, please do check out mmohp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order. And that is the good thing with custom tactics YouTube, really. You can use other people's, you can copy it play for play, or you can tweak certain things that will suit your playstyle. It's all down to you. You are the person with the controller in your hands. So, we are on the road to glory. Yes, we did finish rank 1 on the road to glory for the community team this season. So, we do have 3 of the community tots red players in the team. De Gea, Ake, and Declan Rice. Declan Rice isn't really that good. He's alright, but he's worth it. But that's how I set my team up. Tadic and Bergwijn up front. Grincha on the right. Alawarian on the left, Kudus and Declan Rice as the 2 central midfielders, and then back 4 pretty obvious. So, let's get straight into the custom tactics. The defensive style is balanced. Yes, Anders Vergegang and myself do use balance. One thing I will say though, like I do say in every single video, pressure on heavy touch and press after possession loss are very, very, very good, and they are 100% usable and a viable option. The only thing I will say, though, with pressure on heavy touch and press after possession loss, especially press after possession loss, it will drain your stamina a hell of a lot. Like, and I mean a lot. Way more than you probably wanted to. So because of that, I would stay well away from that. But pressure on heavy touch is good and a viable option. But be aware, because it is very random when the team presses. Like, they will press when it is, like it says on the tin, on heavy touch. Sometimes if you're not expecting it, your team will press and then you're caught out at the back. So that's why I don't use them. Press after possession loss, even though the draining of the stamina is an annoyance of it and a massive con, it is still good for press. I wouldn't use it for the full 90 minutes. I would use it like last 20-30 minutes of a game. But me, with the 4-4-2, I use balanced. The defensive width, YouTube, in the 4-4-2 is 40. Basically, the bread and butter with the defensive width is the more narrow you are this year, the harder you are to break down. For example, when your left back is closer to your centre back, when your 2 centre backs are closer together, your 4 midfielders are also closer together. It's very, very, very hard to break yourself down. So that's why I use the 40 depth. But if you want to tweak certain things, you can do. The depth, YouTube, 60. I'm really liking the 40-60 split at the minute. You will have seen it with a lot of my custom tactics recently that I am going with the 40-60 split. The 60, basically, I like to be aggressive with my defending, but, and there is a but, at the same time, I don't like the YOLO that the 70 is. Like, especially when I'm on my road to glory, which I'm playing at the minute. On the pay to win, I could kind of get away with maybe using 70 depth because obviously the defenders are a lot better. On the road to glory, I get caught out too much. So, most of you people will have teams like my road to glory rather than my pay to win, right? So 60 on the depth. The 2 offense, of course, YouTube, is balanced and direct passing. By the way, let me know in the comment section down below. Is there anything different you use other than balance and direct passing? Because I'm very curious. I use balance and direct passing. I absolutely love it. It's what I call my absolute bread and butter. Is there anything different you use than that? Because I've used every single combo, YouTube. It's nothing works for me as well as balance and direct passing. I get bored of saying it in the videos, but it's true, man. So, yeah. The width. I actually don't touch the width on the 4-4-2. I leave it on 50. You will see what I do with the player instructions, why I don't touch the width in terms of like the left and right mid. Players in the box. This is where it has now changed again on the 4-4-2. I have now gone up to 7 again. Yes, you know me, YouTube. I did use 7 a lot at the start of this year. I have then changed in the last couple of months down to 6. But in the 4-4-2, 7 is bringing me the most success at the minute. 2 corners and 2 free kicks. So, custom tactics done. Team setup done. Player instructions. Now, this is where YouTube... This is where it makes the 4-4-2. I've been looking at what Anders Vergegang had on and how he plays the 4-4-2 and tweak certain things here and there to suit myself and you guys. But a lot of it is still basically the same as Anders Vergegang. So, 2 strikers. Stay central. get in behind and come back on defence. In my opinion, YouTube, the stay central and getting behind is an absolute must. I wouldn't say it's a must like 100%, maybe like 95%. I just think it really works on the 4-4-2. I've tried it just having them on mixed attack, like basically what you call just balanced or whatever. It don't work for me. It just doesn't. Having them on getting behind then creates more opportunities for my midfielders to get forward and stuff like that. So I think that is an absolute must, YouTube. And the comeback on defence, like with the 4-2-2. Imagine your strikers are here. No, your strikers are here and your midfielders are here. I want to close that gap off as much as I can. Not even in a defensive move and also like an attacking move, okay? Because when you have a big gap between your two strikers and your midfielders, sometimes you can get caught out in terms of the attacking and the defensive side of the game. When you then put your two strikers on comeback on defence, actually close the gap, meaning you're actually in a better position to counter-attack and keep possession and stuff like that. So, it is actually an offensive move and a defensive move, kind of like all in one. Now, the left and the right midfielders, YouTube, wow. Things have changed. Okay, so come back on defence. This is the game changer. Okay, cut inside and get into the box for cross. This is actually what Anders Verge gang uses as well. I never even thought about having my left mid and right mid on cut inside. But basically what it does, which kind of, when you actually think about it logically, makes perfect sense, right? When the left midfield and the right midfield are on cut inside, imagine here are your two strikers, left midfield, right midfielder here. They will drive in, like the red arrows, like Liverpool in their pomp with Salah and Mane on the wings. They will drive in towards the striker, towards the centre of pitch, towards the centre of the pitch. You want that, YouTube. The reason you want that, when they're at the centre of the pitch, you're more likely to score goals. You're more likely to get the rebounds. It's why I have the high players in the box as well. The more players you have in the box, the more chance you are of scoring a goal. It really is that simple for me. So, kind of a bit of a game changer. And the getting to the box for cross also does help with that, like I just said. More players in the box, more likely you are to score a goal. Really is that simple. Now, the right central midfielder, YouTube, for example, is my Declan Rice. He is on stay back while attacking and stay on the edge of the box for cross, okay? Because I do not want Declan Rice going forward at all. I use my Declan Rice as a complete CDM. It doesn't matter if that's your left CDM, by the way, YouTube. As long as one of them is on that. So stay back while attacking. Stay on the edge of the box for cross and cover centre. My left central midfielder, YouTube, my Kudus, who I then use to attack with, he is just on completely balanced setting. So he will get forward on his own free will when he pleases to do so. Sometimes he'll get forward, sometimes not. Helps with the attacking side of the game. Both of my fullbacks then, YouTube, are on stay back while attacking. I don't attack with my fullbacks at all on the 4-4-2. And then last but not least, my goalkeeper is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And that right there, YouTube, is my updated 4-4-2 custom tactics video for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like. Let's smash 100 likes. Drop a comment down below if you have any questions. And please, YouTube, hit that subscribe button to my channel. Most of you people watching aren't subbed. Let's change that. But thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.